Let me just make, before going to Tom and Tommy, a quick point about Russia, and you've asked about here. I think, for Russian leaders, Vladimir Putin and many others, getting to the point that was raised about how much more complicated can this get. I think that is putting a brake on, some of the perhaps impulses to respond to this right now and try to get ahead of it. We don't know where this is all going to play out. On the security front, this might look very promising, from the point of view of Moscow or Beijing or a whole host of other places. You've got a weaker EU. The United States, anchor to the EU, to the transatlantic relationship in Britain, seems to have been, pulled away from its moorings a bit. Not quite gone yet, but, pulled away there. There's a NATO summit, as we've already been mentioned, and as David said, this is still going to be a major feature, but it looks a lot less consequential against the backdrop of everything that is happening. The global strategy of the EU got kind of lost in the noise. Well, the NATO summit got lost in the noise. I mean, Britain will still be playing a role there, but all of this is going to play out for a long time. But I think the bigger uncertainty is the economic uncertainty. As Homi said right at the very beginning, this isn't really good for a lot of emerging markets, and Russia still has all of the appearance of an emerging market. When some of the Russian economists were through here recently for the IMF and the World Bank meetings, I spoke to a couple of them, and they were not very happy about this prospect of Brexit. They'd been, thinking about what this impact would have for their holdings and the long-term health of their economy too. So I think, it's incumbent upon a lot of people now to see how this plays out. This could get a lot more complicated. There could be a lot of opportunity, but actually Putin, I think, put it on himself when he had a comment on this, that he could see a lot of upsides and downsides for Russia. And I think that that's the case for all of us.